Yo sé que tengo que sacar. Pero mándale tú el enlace a este man. No puede.
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough.
Sí.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get
Madre,
Jackson
loco.
off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 58 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Chalapinga, loco.
There is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath.
Se le va a caer, loco.
What it does is it allows a defender.
And look at this, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep.
No, hombre. Eso es, hombre. Cuero.
He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play.
No.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
¡Ah, no, hombre! ¡Qué trampa, loco! Agárralo ahí.
Off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Casi que lo agarró y el mío no salta.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kyle Van Noy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Throwing now is Wentz. Steps away, and the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Guy, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Check it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, that's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Lance Kendricks there to make the grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is
Found it,
as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
From the gun on third down, Wentz steps away. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Check that. 380. Check 53.
Ya.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Flush to his right.
Ay,
And
güey,
he can't find
puta.
anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Oh, ey, ya la verga, terminó con meter la
Didn't
mano
have a receiver
solo.
open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. To throw, it's Brady sliding out of the pocket.
Mira eso.
Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
¡Ay! ¡Qué locura, hijo!
And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right.
Tacléalo en el
That is a
aire, güey,
surprise that this would come up
puta.
short.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind
Hasta que la
up
cama está
incomplete.
vibrando.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
¿Dónde
Dietrich
va?
Wise Jr. coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th on 4th down. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Michel. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of
Eso
before
es
we get there.
falta.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Michel. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Gostkowski for the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line, and this will remain a 1-score game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Hey!
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Wentz now on 1st down. The connection here with Nelson Agholor. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Mira, fuera tú y tu muñeco lo hubiera agarrado.
Open, complete. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6,
¿Dónde
but
va,
as a result,
papá?
they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this 1st half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd
Te
quarter.
toca a ti.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. So that one will be accepted. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Brady. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Brady.
No, hombre, viste qué trampa, loco.
So it would appear they
Chanata la, ni uno la coge.
this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way.
And look at this, another fake.
Mira,
But he will
¡Dale, hueputa pase, hombre!
On downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.